Hi, my name is Bobby Carlton, and I'm going to do a speech today on childhood obesity. What we want to talk about is, in the United States, there's a rapidly growing epidemic of childhood obesity, and I want to inform the audience today about the risks associated, the dangers with childhood obesity if it's not taken care of. According to a statistic by an author, Mr. Copeland, Liverman, and Crack in 2005, they say that the statistic is over 9 million children in our country is plagued with childhood obesity. There's things we can do. My goal is to provide every parent and adult with redemptive solutions. By making a few changes, this epidemic should dramatically change, and our statistics and numbers should go way down. The purpose of the speech is, like I said, to give solutions to obesity, and to let everyone know that through lifestyle changes that we can become the child of God that we need to be by being physically fit in the kingdom of God. And as you can see me, I'm not physically fit, but I wanted to do this speech on childhood obesity because I started off obese growing up, and I'm currently working on trying to lose weight. But I just really wanted to talk about this because this is something that I've been through. First thing I would like to say is it's tragic to see an 8 or 12-year-old reclined in a chair with needles in their arm, with tubes coming out in a dialysis center because their kidneys has failed them due to diabetes, which is a result of many times children being far overweight, bring on juvenile diabetes, which ultimately destroy their kidneys. This shouldn't ever happen in our country, but unfortunately it has. And I was a dialysis technician for 5 years, and I've seen many adults and young people come into the clinic to have their blood cleaned out, and it was always really broke my heart to see young people in this kind of condition, because it changes their lives completely when they have to do this 3 times a week. Children obesity, as I said, is an epidemic on the rise in our country. It causes various problems like behavior disorders, as well as physical problems, illnesses. Social behavior suffers from it, even in school. So we're going to have 3 main points to discuss to explain the causes, effects, and the solutions to children obesity. First one is the first definition of childhood obesity. We're going to talk about says, according to Mayo Clinic in 2008, they put an article out online, and they said a child is obese whenever their normal weight for his or her age or height is far over that weight line, according to the BMI that the American Weight Association has established. And one of the causes of obesity is genetics. Plays a big role. Your parents may have had weight problems as a child, and so it will easily pass down into the gene pool into your children. They'll be very prone to weight gain very easily if they don't take care of themselves. So that's a big factor. Also, their environment, food-rich environments. Many young people are used to having fast foods every day for their meals. Parents a lot of times will keep junk food, unhealthy food around the house for their children because it's fast and easy and convenient. The lifestyle they have, it makes it easier to just buy something, put in the cabinet, and have it there for the children, but many times it's unhealthy. So that is a large factor in just the home environment itself. Watching the parents eat unhealthy, all these things contribute to childhood obesity. Also a sedentary lifestyle. Many children lack physical activity. They watch too many, they play too many video games. They watch too much TV. They like to eat while they're in front of the television, which causes nothing but weight gain for most children. And they cause them also not to want to be as physically active as well. Some of the things that it causes is the effects of childhood obesity is ADD. It worsens depression, You may develop juvenile diabetes, according to Krazak, in his book, 2012, page 2. Sleep disorders, low self-esteem, bullying behavior. At school, they get picked on. They tend to have more anxiety and poor social skills as well. And as well as that, they become more withdrawn from society and their peers around them. It also can cause early menstruation in girls because of causes a hormonal imbalance, and that would be according to an article that I have in Robert Pretlow's Overweight, What Kids Say, 2010. So it can cause that, and just all kinds of other stuff that I don't have time to talk about, but diseases and functions. And then we want to talk about, lastly, the solutions to childhood obesity. Parents must take an active role and change the environment, incorporate healthy foods, and support their children to lose weight, and buy their children better food around the house, and also encourage them to have activities other than just exercise that they enjoy that would promote physical activity. Also a solution, a national priority, government programs funding grants for research of causes and prevention, and that was also according to the book Health and Balance by Liverman, Catherine, and Vika, 2005. They say that our nation needs an active role in promoting health for our children in our country. And then last, it needs to come all the way to our communities. Our schools and our local organizations, businesses should develop programs and incentives for exercise and healthy living. And these kind of things will promote a healthy lifestyle. So in summary, I want to say it's important that these 3 points that I just addressed be taught and given to our country, those around us, but at a public level, so they will understand the statistics of obesity and the severity of it in our country. Child obesity is on the rise in our nation, but we can do something about it by taking an active role locally and nationally to end the epidemic. So, closing, I just want to say, if we take an active role, we won't have to experience seeing children in dialysis centers as often due to diabetes as a result of overweight and unhealthy lifestyles. Thank you.